there, Heather Boyd Wire here.
So today I had a special request from Bagya to make a little ring with a heart and a dog paw. So I'm going to do one of those and also a little kitty face with a heart. What you're going to need for this project are your tools. I have larger round pliers and smaller round pliers. I have flat pliers and flush cutters, a ring cone, and some 20 gauge wire. This is just wire from Michaels. It's a craft wire, but you can also use artistic copper wire or any wire you like. For the kitty ring, I have about a 6-inch piece of wire, and what I'll do to start is I'm going to form the face of the kitty, and so to do that I'm going to leave the amount I want for the ring part and the heart, and then a couple inches from the end we're going to take this and just bend it at a bit of a right angle. And then I'll get my larger round pliers, or you can also use the end of a pen or a round form that you like. And we're just going to form sort of the bottom part of the face of the kitty. You probably don't want it too big depending on the size of your finger. And then you might want to even form that like on a bit of an angle as well. And then to do the ears, we want to take either the round pliers, or you could even take your flat pliers if you want them more pointy. And we're just going to go ahead and bend that down on a sharp angle. And then you could just bend it right up, like do a little V, or if you want to do like a little bit of a forehead of the kitty, you could just bend it across a little bit and then up. So however you like the face to look. And then you're going to bend this down for the other ear. So just position the pliers where you think, and then just bend it on a sharp angle there. And like I said, if you want an even sharper angle, you could probably use your flat pliers. So that's really cute, the little kitty face. And then you want to bend it to the back. So if you're worried about it slipping, I have a little hack where I just start the bend with the pliers, and then it won't like get pushed out of place. And then you can just take that and wrap it around, and then you need to clip that end, so you can clip it with your flush cutters. Just cut it in there, and then get your flat pliers just to close it up. And there you have your little kitty face, super simple. And then you can get your ring cone and just hold it with your thumb and bring this one around like this. And depending if you want the heart underneath or over, if you're doing it over top, you're just going to bend this around here, and then you want to form your heart. So you can try it on your finger, to see which one you want to put it on. And what you want to do is bend this on a little bit of an angle. So hold it at the bottom of your heart, bend it at a bit of a little angle, and then get your larger round pliers to form the heart. So just decide how big you want the heart to be. Really doesn't matter. You can make it a little bit bigger than this if you want. You can make a tiny heart. So there we have the first part of the heart. And I'll refer the other video that I have for the double heart as well. I'll put the link in the description so you can have a look at that one. And you could also put like a little bead there if you want as well. So that's the starting point of the heart. Push it, like squeeze it in a little more if you want, and then get your larger round pliers and just complete the heart around here. And you can have a look at it after to compare that it's somewhat symmetrical. If you need to make this side a little bigger, you can go ahead and adjust that. So that looks super cute, the little heart. And then we want to bend this end around. So just hold it super snugly, bring it around, and then again, use your flush cutters just to get right in there. You could twist it around the band a couple of times if you wanted. Just depends on what kind of look you want. If you want it more streamlined, just cut it flush and stick the end in there, pinch it so it's not sticking out or anything. And then you could keep it like that, or if you want to give this a little more of a bend to be more vertical, you can certainly do that as well. And then we're just going to try it on the ring cone to get it in shape. And there's your little kitty. You can adjust it how you like, your kitty with the heart. So for the dog paw ring, I'm going to start with about a 6 to 8 inch piece of wire, and I'll start with the dog paws. So we want to start like just an inch or two from the end, and we're going to form the top toe and just bring this around to the back. So we're going to bring this one around to the back, and then bring this one around to the front, and that's going to be the top two toes of the dog paw. So just bring it around, pull it in a little bit, and then these wires are a little bit on an angle, and then we're going to do the next toe, and this keep going towards the front of the dog paw. So bring this wire around to the front, and then the same on this side, and then that way it stays more balanced, more symmetrical. And we'll just bring this one around here. I do have some other tutorials for dog paws that I could link up below. So that's sort of the beginning part, like the 4 toes. And then we want to bring this one around to form the bottom of the paw. So get your larger pliers and bring this around, your larger round pliers, and form the little bit of the pad at the bottom of the paw. So we have like just a little round shape here. Adjust it how you want, and then get your smaller round pliers to bring it down a little bit. It's almost like a little heart shape, and just bring it down like that, and then the larger pliers again to bring it up. Now you can just start with that, and then if you need to adjust it a little bit, you can. So we have the little dog paw here, and then from there you can take the longer wire and bend it to the left there. So we're just going to hold this. If it's easier, just flip it over and take this, and this is going to form the band of the ring. So we've bent that one over on an angle. Take this wire, flip it up to the front, and then we just have to finish this end off. So flip it over, make sure it's centered, that it looks pretty symmetrical. Make sure those, distances are about the same, and then hold this super tight, bring it around, like really hold it snugly, and then get your flush cutters and just cut that little end off. And you want to cut it in a way that it's going to just tuck right in there. So get your pointier pliers and just stick that end right into here so it's nice and snug. If you have to like twist a little bit to get it to stick in there, and then that way it's not going to be sharp or anything. And then get your ring cone, wrap it around. Depends on how big you want your ring to be. We'll put the heart above the paw. You can do it, however you like really, but I'm going to just put it above the paw. And from there, we need to form the heart. So get your smaller pliers again and bend this on a bit of an angle. And to form the heart, we're going to use our larger round pliers again. Bring this around, and the heart will you could make it whatever size you want. Depends on the size of your finger and how large you want it. So we've just started the first loop, and you can always have a look at my other video on how to make the double heart ring, and that'll also show you how to do the little hearts. So we're going to bend that towards the front, give it a good squeeze, and then form the other part of the heart. Have a look at it, see if you need to do any adjustments. You can always adjust the one side of the heart and then this side, and you want to get it somewhat symmetrical, although it doesn't have to be perfect. Just keep checking, bring this around, and then from there you have to twist it around. You could do a double loop around the wire if you want, but if you want it nice and discreet like the other side, just take this and give it a good tug. Hold it in place really well though. Get your flush cutters, give it a little cut, and push the little end in, so it's not going to be sharp or anything. And from there, you can put it back on your ring cone, adjust it to your liking. If you want to bend the heart more on an angle too, you can definitely like bend it more on an angle. That's not a problem. And just fix it up like that. And then there you have your super cute little paw ring with the heart. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more DIY wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to share photos of your work, be sure to join the Wire Art and Jewelry Makers Club on Facebook. I'll link it up below. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wire, wedding cake toppers, and funky jewelry. And also, I have a mailing list going, so if you'd like to join my mailing list, I'll mail you my Wire Art Essentials ebook, and that's linked up below too. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.